Okay, this is video number 5 of my electronics collection that I have just randomly around the house. I thought we'd go a little old school today and show you a picture of this vintage Magnavox record player. It does not work. I've had it in my possession for many years. It was my mother's. She had it when she was a teenager. I'm guessing it dates back to probably the early to mid 60s. I don't know. So, anyway, let's just take a quick look at it here. So, as the thing says, it is a Magnavox stereo. And with that being said, you would think that just looking from the front of it, there would be a speaker here, and there would be a speaker here. No, there's only a speaker right here, and then there's one up in the lid that I'll show you here in a second. So all you really have are these controls. You have a tone control, you have a balance control, which will balance between the speaker here and then the one in the lid. And then a loudness control, which in the 60s, that was pretty much your volume control. So anyway, let's pop open the lid. Let's take a quick look here. So this lifts up. So anyway, there it says it up there again, Magnavox stereo. There is a speaker in here, but there's no wire to it. I don't know if I cut the wire to it back in the day, because I tried to mess with this years and years ago. But I don't remember really what I did with the wires or stuff like that. But there is a speaker in there, so that would be the speaker there, and then the one in the front. So let's get the wire out of the way here. Take a quick look at the actual changer here. Again, it doesn't work, but it's just pretty cool the way it looks. And believe it or not, this thing still spins. It's not all locked up or anything for as old as it is. And it's still got a stylus in the arm there. Again, I don't know if it's any good. I don't know. This thing probably hasn't been in operation probably since the late 70s, I would imagine. And like I said, I've had it since probably the early 80s, roughly, something like that. So we can go ahead and take a little peek at the little inside here. We could see like the tubes and stuff. Let me pull this back off. Set that off to the side for a second. So I could flip this around a little bit, and it might be hard to see inside here. I don't know, but we're going to try. Let's see if I can turn my light on here. There we go. So as you can see, it's an old tube set. It's got our tube chassis. So there's a couple of tubes in there. Pretty good sized capacitor. And those two transformers are speaker output transformers. And again, somebody's been in here. A couple of these wires have been cut. Some of the terminals are missing. So you can see there's the speaker and the other speaker that's in the top part of it. It looks just as the exact same speaker. So anyway, that's kind of the look at the inside there. And again, like I said, I don't know much about it. Turn my light back off here. It does have in the back, in the very back here, it's got looks like headphone jacks that would be on a modern receiver. Right there and right there. Now, the thing that I really can't understand, and maybe somebody else knows about this, is if it's got the speaker in the front, it's got the speaker in the lid, and if I remember correctly, that wire actually had the male part of the jack that goes in there. If you only have one lid with one extra speaker, why would there be two of those? The only other thing I can figure is maybe Magnavox offered two separate speakers for this back in the day. Maybe it had a left and a right. I don't know. Like I said, I cannot find any information on this online or any of that. So, anyway, that's about all there is to it. And again, I'd love to turn it on, but I know it doesn't work. Just to kind of give you another view of the front here. And again, like I said, there's not much to it, but it's just really cool. Even if I never get it working, it's just kind of cool to look at. You know, just to have. At one point in time, I was actually going to have a nostalgia room. And this is years ago I decided this. I was gonna have just random old electronics just like in a room. I used to have a Zenith. I don't remember what size it was. It was a console TV from probably the mid 60s. We used it for years as a TV, and then it just stopped working. And unfortunately, we ended up, when my dad moved out of his house, because I kept it there, we ended up throwing it away. So it would have been neat to have that, and then have this like sitting on top of it, and then some of the other old stuff that I will be making videos of, just to be kind of displayed around a room. Unfortunately, like I said, that TV is gone. A few other things that I had in my dad's house are gone, because quite frankly, I didn't have anywhere to store it here. So anyway, I think that should be good enough for now. I will be uploading some more videos here shortly, and so if anybody likes the content of what I'm talking about here, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and I will definitely have more videos to upload. Thank you for watching.